Hi guys, this is Tin Goose. Hope you all had a great weekend. I wanted to give you my weekly update. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. Instead of talking about the 75-gallon tank, I'm going to talk about my little nano tank. And this is the Fluval Edge 6-gallon. It's also in my living room. I just have it on a little 10-gallon stand. I figured I'd give you a quick review of it. So the first thing about it that is kind of appealing is it does have that glass top that you can fill all the way up and get the extra viewing angle, which is kind of cool. So you can see kind of the angles from here down to the Anubias and the other plants I have. So it's a really neat part of it. But that does kind of limit the light portal coming in. So you can see right now I have this extra light on top. It's just a Marine Land LED strip I got. I pretty much use that for seeing the tank. I leave it on for part of the day, but for the most part, I find it does kind of does grow some algae because it's not the best spectrum. So I am looking for a better light, and anyone out there that has a really good LED strip that you can kind of sit on top of glass that you really like, that's small enough to fit a Fluval 6-gallon, I would love to hear from you and may get your recommendations. I'm still kind of searching because this one's it's good, not great. It's really mostly for the light. So I'm going to go ahead and shut that off, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of continue with the review and set this off to the side just so you can see the tank a little better. So like I said, you got that extra viewing angle. It also has a nice clean look to it. So it is in my living room. That's one reason why I got the Edge. I wanted it to kind of stand out and look really great, and it does. It has this nice kind of decent quality plastic top that tucks everything away, and it's got the nice plastic one all the way down the back. So all the wiring, all the plumbing, any tubing you had to run can all be ran through the plastic hood, and you're not going to see anything. So you get a nice clean finish once all said and done, which if it's kind of a show tank or in a centerpiece of your room is probably important to some of you guys out there. So looking inside the setup, I talked about the light that it does have. It comes with this kind of basic Fluval LED light. Haven't had any trouble with it, but it doesn't really do a great job of lighting the whole tank. You can see I've got some decent light in there from it. Basically just has a standard day setting and a night setting. You can't put a timer on both those settings, so you do have to manually switch it. So right now I run about 3 hours in the morning at the day setting and 3 hours at night when I get home from work with the day setting. I leave it off while I'm at work in the day, since I'm not here to look at the tank. And I find that works the best. When I first got it, I was leaving the light on for probably 8 hours a day, and that was helping give me some additional algae growth. So I kind of found a nice balance right now, about 6 hours, especially with the extra light I have coming into this room. So the overall glass top, it is a cool aspect. It's like working on a ship in a bottle. It does kind of wear down on you after a time. So I liked it, but there's a lot of times I wish this was just a standard 10-gallon tank with a nice open top and a hood that I can remove to really get in there and do some more fine work, because I kind of have some big hands and I kind of struggle really getting in there and doing some fine tuning in the aquascapes. It never looks quite how I like it because I really can't quite get in there that well. In the aquascape I have some spiderwood, some granite, I have a little bit of a Malaysian driftwood that the Java Fern's anchored to in the back, some Christmas moss, some Wisteria, and the Anubias. So all low light plants with this setup and the lights I have is pretty much what I'm comfortable running, and everything does grow with these lights, and they grow just fine. In fact, that Java Fern, that's a single Java Fern I bought 7 months ago, and I've actually propagated it multiple times in here. It's huge. About half the Java Fern you've seen in the other tank, the 75-gallon, actually originated from that one, so it's definitely grown well. In the tank I have 7 cherry shrimp, an Amano shrimp, some assassin snails, 5 celestial pearl Danios, and 2 Endler Livebearers. So I'll do a more in-depth species profile on them down the road, kind of give you my thoughts on them, but I figured I'd go ahead and just give you a kind of tighter look at the tank, and hopefully you guys kind of are getting a good look at it. Additionally, about the setup, you are going to need to get one of those magnetic algae scrapers, one to scrape algae, but two for bubble management. You're going to get some bubbles at times on the top, and you're really going to need to use that to kind of push them out. It works really well. You're not going to have, if you buy one of those, it'll be a really simple maintenance step for you. Also, I'd recommend this Fluval pre-filter. Now, since I have cherry shrimp in here, I have to have it, but even if I didn't, I had just regular fish, I would definitely get that. It's a $3 part. You can see it in the back. It doesn't come with the setup, but it does an awesome job of kind of pre-filtering out all the water. It will gunk up over time. That's kind of a good thing I think about, since it means it's doing its job. So every water change on a weekly basis, I take it out, rinse under hot water, get it nice and clean and flowing again. Over time, it's going to, probably not clean as well, and so about every 2-3 months, I look to replace it and get a new one just to improve the flow. But I found it does an awesome job. I wish it just came with it, in my opinion. The filters just come with that $3 part. But if you're looking to buy one of these, go ahead and get that magnetic algae scraper. Get the pre-filter. You'll be glad you did. So that's about all. Write any comments down below. Any questions, please let me know. If necessary, I'll do another video, kind of point out anything else you'd like to see about this tank. But figure I'll switch it up and give you a little mini nano love here. So hope everyone has a great week. That's all for now. I'm out.